Hi y'all, it's Christian Stylez back for another video. And like I promised you guys, I was coming to you guys with another car tour video. So, like I told you guys, I was looking for two family SUVs. So one was my Ford Expedition, which we absolutely love. Couldn't have been a better vehicle for us. The second one that I decided to go with, like I told you guys a few weeks ago, I was getting a Chevy Suburban, but I wasn't exactly sure what year, what model, what type, what generation, all that I was going to get. But I decided to go with one that has the infamous Vortec engine. And so here is the Chevy Suburban that I had gone with. Yeah, she's a little older than what I was initially going for, but the reason I went for this one is because, like you guys may know, I used to have an 05 Yukon XL, and I absolutely loved that car to pieces until something inevitable happened. So now I have the replacement, my personal replacement, and I couldn't be happier. This is a 2002 Chevrolet Suburban 1500 two-wheel drive. It did not come with the four-wheel drive option or the four-wheel steer, which they called quadra steer back in the day, where the front tires and the rear tires turned when you turn the wheel, just to give it, you know, better turning circumference and stuff like that. And it doesn't have auto ride. And auto ride is something that would continuously break and, you know, put out thousands and thousands of more dollars trying to fix a semi-luxury feature. So I got one without all those things in this beautiful Summit white paint color. Just look at this paint. Absolutely beautiful. I could not be happier. I couldn't be, oh my gosh, it's just so, it's everything. The Chevrolet Suburban has always been my dream car, and it is the most iconic vehicle on the road. It has been going strong since 1935, if you can believe that. 1934, it was just built for the 1935 model year, and it has been out. This nameplate is the longest running automotive nameplate in American and automotive history. 85 years and still going strong. So there's just something about a Suburban that just really brings a family together. Road trips, dinners, dates, whatever you can think of, this is the truck to do it in. This truck will truly go the distance. It is proven. It is also a celebrity. It is the only vehicle in the history of the entire world that has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, that has been in over 2,000 feature films, TV shows. Whenever you saw the bad guy, it was always in a black Suburban, Tahoe, Yukon. This is the vehicle. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a tour with you guys. Let's start with the passenger seat. Yes, the interior is a little rough, but you gotta remember it's 19 years old, guys. Okay. So what I did is I made sure that I got one with this Cocoa Dune interior color. I absolutely love the Cocoa Dune color. They do browns and tans like nobody else. GM kills the game, has been killing the game. Name somebody who don't got a Tahoe. Somebody in your family drive one. Anyways, so here, it's just so beautiful. Heated seats, power windows, power door locks, storage down below, speakers. This was before the Bose speakers became a thing, so the speakers suck. They just suck. And I have my WeatherTech floor mats, my seat covers, because the seats are cracked up a little bit and they're just, you know, they need some work, not gonna lie. Coming to this back seat here, oh, you guys like what I did with the door handles. There used to be chrome here, but I ripped it off because it looked Chico to me, not gonna lie. Anyways, so I am in the process of customizing everything. So this is what I have back here. I do have captain's chairs, which some people like it, some people do not. Some people like the bench. I prefer the bench, not gonna lie, because, you know, as we know, that my wife is pregnant, and I think that having a bench is actually better for car seats, and it's just better for a family unit, because it always feels like you're missing a seat, and I lose capacity because I don't have that seat in the middle. But it is a 3-row SUV, so back in the day they did things differently. There's my DVD player down there that you put DVDs in, because the TV is up top here. So it does have a lot of amenities and a lot of things that, you know, every modern car has. The rear AC controls are up top there. And if you were to drop this down, the 3rd row seat is back there. Yeah, there's a few things on it and whatnot, but you get the point. Beautiful 3rd row seat. I absolutely love it. And the main reason why people were to buy a Chevrolet Suburban is because of all the interior space that you have in the rear. This versus the Tahoe, this is 144 inches long, okay? Which is about 22 feet long. And so this is why you get a Suburban over the Tahoe, because you have all of this storage space. Yes, I have a glass table back here. There's nothing that will not fit back here. It's absolutely wonderful. You can put a cargo net back here. You can put a cargo cover so people don't see your groceries during the holiday season. There is nothing, I mean, you can pack up 6 people and all of their stuff. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Suburban, as you see my Suburban nameplate, my Chevrolet nameplate. Although I might end up flipping this in future time, because I think it should say Chevrolet Suburban, not Suburban Chevrolet, but that's just, I'm anal like that. Anyways, so let's come over here. And this is where the money be at. Where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay, so this is my seat. This is my seat. And I absolutely love everything. The headlights, headlight controls, the interior light controls, the rear wiper controls, the dome light controls, the radio with Bluetooth. Yes, it is aftermarket. We did change all that because it was an old piece of junk. But this is going to get changed too, because I bought it and this crap was in here. I promise you it's going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that stuff. I'm spending thousands on this truck. I got my pink phone holder, because we know pink is my favorite color. And my TV remote in the little nook and cranny. The center console. The mirror with the temperature gauge and navigation on it. Or the, you know, it tells you north, east, west, south, whichever direction you're going in. It also has OnStar. Now, OnStar is a system where if you lock your keys out of your car, you can contact OnStar with the number that they give you, and they will unlock your car via satellite as long as it's registered to the specific owner. If your car gets stolen, it can be tracked. If your car gets taken by your kid for a joyride, you'll be able to find it because of the OnStar services that you pay for. It's a subscription. Some people do it, some people do not. I haven't activated mine as yet, but it will be activated because I need to track my wife so I know where she's going. Anyways, so the Chevrolet Suburban has always been my dream. Now, yes, you can say that, you know, why get a Suburban when you can get a Yukon? Why get a Suburban when you can get an Escalade? Well, let me tell you why. The Suburban is actually the cheapest option. Yes, it is the one that's been around the longest, and yes, it's the most iconic, but it is the cheapest option. Getting a GMC Yukon XL of this same exact year and body style would have cost us at least $6,000 more than this right here, and a Cadillac Escalade would cost about $12,000 more. So it doesn't really make sense to get the same exact thing and spend more money. I think that, honestly, I think the Chevrolet Suburban actually looks the best, in my personal opinion. You guys may say the Yukon looks best. Some may like the look of the Escalade of this generation. I personally like the Escalade because, yes, that I love it. It's one of my dreams, and I hope to own one day. But this one just looks better to me. It came with fender flares. If you guys saw the picture on Instagram, this vehicle did come with fender flares. Over the fender here, there used to be, you know, the fender pieces. I took those off because I thought that it made the car look old. I also took off the side moldings, so when you look at the whole car, you see it's like a cleaner appearance. It's a much cleaner appearance when you look at the whole car. The 16-inch alloy rims from factory, those will be getting replaced soon. This truck has brand new tires, absolutely wonderful. Aftermarket tail lights, headlights, grill. Now the grill, it's probably gonna get updated because they make it look like Ushakapanta. And I'm gonna get rid of that because it just looks like I'm gonna eat an empanada. So, yeah, I just, no. But I absolutely love it. So tell me what you think about the car in the comment section down below, as well as what is your dream car. I want to know. Spam it in the comment section down below. Tell me if you have a Chevrolet Suburban, what year, what model, and how many miles does it have on it. Speaking of miles, this has 190,000 miles, opposed to, you know, our Ford Expedition that has over 300,000 miles. So these trucks will go the distance. This truck will be around until my kids are 40. It has a new engine, new transmission, all of that. It's just absolutely everything. New radiator. I've really got an amazing deal. I got this truck for free, by the way. So this is just so, I can't tell you how happy and how pleased I am to finally own a Chevrolet Suburban. And that's about it. I don't think there's any features or anything that I'm missing out on. It has roof racks, you know, to tie the people that are unwanted in the cabin of the car up top for a road trip. You know who I'm talking about because you watch my videos. You'll be up top. Anyways, so I guess that's about it. So thank you guys for joining me. Stay perfectly imperfect, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Got these wind deflectors, these wind and rain deflectors. I absolutely love these. I grew up with these on my 05 Yukon, and it really helps. I don't know if anybody even knows what these are for. Yes, like I said, they are wind deflectors. They help with wind and noise and aerodynamics and MPGs and stuff. But it also comes in handy where you can roll down your window to about here on the window, and nobody's gonna know that your window is open because this is over the top of it. And a vehicle that collects a lot of heat, it actually lets the heat get out because you can leave it open all day long. And wind, water can't get in it if it starts to rain. So that's actually a pretty decent reason. However, these were mighty expensive. These were $71. So for that, I don't recommend. But I do recommend because once they're on here, they're stuck like glue. They're not going stuck like glue. Yeah, so they're on here for life. But you can pick these up at any car shop. I went to AutoZone and got these, and you just look for your manufacturer and your year, and you see if your car is on there, and they should fit, and mine did. So that's just a little tip.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay perfectly imperfect, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.